Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. A very good morning to you wherever you are on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, Canada, or here in Southeast Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to Thursday morning edition. Yes, a lot has taken place this week already. Whilst the team, our squad, Chelsea Football Club, we are preparing towards our game on Sunday, the first Premier League game of the season. We are starting with Manchester City. I hope you still have that in your mind. Yes. Our first game is against Man City at the Stamford Bridge. Ladies and gentlemen, and the referee that will be at the center of the game, the center of the field referee Anthony Taylor. I have given you this information some few days ago. Yes, our referee Anthony Taylor will be the one in charge of that game against Manchester City at Stamford Bridge. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, coming back to the transfer news. I am actually getting fed up and tired of some of this news. Honestly. The negotiations are prolonged so long. It's been so long. How many days to negotiate for a player or two? But what can we do? What can we say? We still need to continue to talk about it until the deal is done. As we speak, sources are giving positive news so far. Sources are giving positive news so far, but nothing concrete yet. Things to know right now on Napoli, Victor Osimhen. Things to note right now. Number one, Napoli director has been in London for the past 3 days, doing face-to-face negotiations. Number two, both clubs have agreed Osimhen needs to leave on permanent basis. Both clubs have agreed that Osimhen will have to leave on permanent, no longer option to buy. 3, clubs negotiating fee. Both clubs are negotiating a fee for the player. If fee is high, we understand that if the fee is high, then it will be on Chelsea's payment terms. If the fee is high, it will be on Chelsea's payment terms. And if the fee is low, then it will be on Napoli's payment terms. Do you get it? If the fee is high, it will be on Chelsea's payment terms. But if it's low, it will be on Napoli's payment terms. Conversation still ongoing, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we move on from there. But then, as of last night, few things came up. Yes, few things came up during the negotiations. And I understand that Napoli has officially submitted their opening proposal to Chelsea for Romelu Lukaku. Napoli officials proposed €0 million fee for Romelu Lukaku. €0 million payment fee for Romelu Lukaku. Plus Osimhen. Well, let me put it again. Napoli official proposal is €0 million fee for Romelu Lukaku. Then they will now give Osimhen to Chelsea for Lukaku and Casadei. Chelsea FC will pay Napoli 45 million fee, including 2 players as part of the deal. And those 2 players are Romelu Lukaku and Casadei. These are the proposals from Napoli to Chelsea FC. Meaning they will pay 0. They will pay nothing for Romelu Lukaku, and Chelsea will have to add Cesare Casadei as part of the deal. Cesare Casadei and Lukaku, and they will still pay nothing for Romelu Lukaku. And then, in addition, Chelsea will have to pay €45 million fee. €45 million fee, in addition to 2 players. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the deal so far that Napoli presented to Chelsea. Deal or no deal? It's just a matter of time for that deal to be announced officially. Yes, it is just a matter of time. Because looking at this agreement, this proposal now, Casadei is not up to 20 million. Lukaku, we are letting him go for 38 million. Now, if you put the two together, even at all, if you put the two together, let's just say both Casadei and Lukaku is about 50 million euros. Let's just say it's about 50 million euros. Both 50 million euros. Then Chelsea paying cash of 45 million euros in addition. That will make it how much? 95 million for Victor Osimhen. Deal. For me, it's a fair deal. A player that has a release clause of 120 million. A release clause of 120 million. And in all, total, let's just say it's around 90 million even. That's a good deal. Ladies and gentlemen, if this deal can be concluded, the earlier the better for Chelsea and even for Napoli. And that is why both sides are willing to get this thing done and sorted out as soon as possible. Pre-season is almost over. Every squad wants to have their players ready before the season starts. Ladies and gentlemen, all right. Moving on from Italy to Spain, ladies and gentlemen. From Italy to Spain, yes, from Italy to Spain. Felix Gallagher deal as well is ongoing. Felix Gallagher negotiation is still ongoing. Now, Gallagher is becoming boring now, to be honest. That particular one, Felix Gallagher deal, is becoming boring to me. I really want Felix, but we are just wasting days with nothing new happening. It is boring, my friends. The main focus should be on Osimehn and the outgoings right now. Our main focus should be on Osimehn and our outgoings right now. Petrovic, Gallagher, Kepa, Fofana, Chilwell, Lukaku, Ugochukwu, Angelo, Broa, Casadei, Washington. You know, the names are there. We have the players that we need to loan out and sell. The main focus should be on that. Conor Gallagher is still Chelsea's player. He is still Chelsea's player. And if the offer was to be good, Gallagher wouldn't go anywhere. The offer is 2+1. Worst case scenario, Gallagher will stay. So we need to let this Felix issue. It's getting boring. If Atletico don't want to agree to Chelsea's terms, it's not a must. It's not a must. You see, it's not a must. One thing I understand, and I've come to realize, is that Chelsea are on the verge of signing Victor Osimhen. That one is a tick, green tick. Yes, Chelsea are on the verge of signing Victor Osimhen. But Atletico and Chelsea issue, as it stands, the last news, as at late last night from Macarity, a news source in Spain, indicate that Chelsea and Atletico Madrid agree a fee of around 45 million euros for Joao Felix. A fee of around 45 million euros. That is what they've agreed on right now. And so I will expect this deal to be concluded in the next few hours. I mean, hopefully today we should get an announcement or a confirmation. Otherwise, Chelsea should just let go. Conor Gallagher, formally back to London, training as Chelsea player after he returned from Madrid on Tuesday. Tense situation between Chelsea and Atletico right now. This saga is getting crazier each time or every day. If things will not be resolved on time, then I will advise Chelsea just have to cut off the deal. Let all parties go back and look for alternative options. Very simple. Like Fabrizio Romano reported it, Conor Gallagher formally back to training as Chelsea player after he returned from London. He returned in London from Madrid on Tuesday. Tense situation between Chelsea and Atletico. Crazy saga still ongoing. Crazy saga still ongoing and not called off yet by all the parties involved. Now, one party we just have to call it off. It's getting too much. 45 million euro agreed. If that is true, then that deal should be, there should be a news or an announcement on it today. Otherwise, please, let's have a break. Let's have a break. Yes, that is my personal take. That is my personal take on that matter. All right? Okay. Well, it actually came from multiple sources. It came from multiple sources that there has been a breakthrough between Chelsea and Napoli for the transfer for Lukaku and Osimhen after they met Napoli director at London. Negotiations continue. Both clubs willing to get this over. That's on Napoli and Victor Osimhen's side. But when it comes to Atletico Madrid Chelsea side for Joao Felix and Conor Gallagher, we only had a news that 45 million euro deal has been agreed upon. No other confirmation yet, ladies and gentlemen. So right now, as it stands, we are only waiting for the official announcement about Victor Osimhen. Hopefully, between now and tomorrow. Hopefully. Like I kept saying, I'll be more than happy to see Victor Osimhen be unveiled on Sunday as Chelsea's player. Ladies and gentlemen. So let's be honest here. Let's be honest here to ourselves. Victor Osimhen to Chelsea. Let me see by hand those who are in favor of it, who are happy Victor is coming to Chelsea. I am number one. Happy Victor Osimhen is on the way for his medical. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, quickly, before I let you go, this morning is your breakfast. It is your breakfast. Let me just give you this information quickly. Where is it? Infinite Athlete no longer Chelsea's front of shirt partner. Yes, this is about sponsorship. Infinite Athletes are no longer Chelsea's front of shirt partner. Renewing for another year was discussed during pre-season. Instead, AI will migrate to the training sleeve sponsor as per the original agreement made last year. Chelsea are looking for a new short-term front of shirt sponsor partner. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, let me give you guys a big shout out. Yes, you guys are amazing fans, amazingly doing well. All of you out there, from Ghana to Nigeria to Kenya, in fact, the whole of the Africa continent, Europe, America. I'm so glad, I'm excited to be your partner on this platform, Chelom's blog. And hey, remember we are on TikTok. We are on TikTok. And I also want to remind you, you can be a member of this channel by clicking on the membership link there. Register yourself and be a member for exclusives only for members. Exclusives only for members. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, we are starting with Prince Charles from Abuja. Prince Charles from Abuja. And let me not forget my good friend. Yes, Adeleke, wherever you are right now, big shout out to you. Yes, Adeleke, wherever you are, very, very big shout out to you out there. I have not forgotten you this time around. All right, okay. Prince Charles from Abuja, it will be my joy if Victor Osimhen landed in Stamford Bridge. All right, this one says, please, we need Osimhen and Joao Felix coming from Tope Akande. Then the next one from Agada Victor. He said, are you sure if we're gonna get Osimhen? My name is Nelson from London. Nelson from London, I am pretty much sure. Big shout out to you out there and to you all out there in Europe. We are getting Victor Osimhen in Chelsea. Ladies and gentlemen, Osimhen get number 29 shirt. Oh, number 29 shirt, please. Keep going, Mr. Salon Block. Looks Rider from Zambia. Up Chelsea, good day. Keep going to Looks Rider from Zambia. Big shout out to you guys all out there. I like your points, your point 3 set of defense. All right, dear friend, thank you so much. Big shout out to you out there. Please let me have your name and where you are watching this from. This one says, watching from USB Biafra. All right, big shout out to you watching from BSB Biafra. Fabrizio Romano is for everyone, but you are my Romano. Thank you so much, my brother. As for me, I care less if we get banned from transfer. We get, banned from transfer window next season. As long as we bring Osimhen and Felix, keep it with the footwork. My Romano, Malambo from Zambia. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Malambo from Zambia. Hey, man, you know, that's why I like you. And I like your name also. You know that you are a big guy. I appreciate your company. All right, big shout out to you out there, Malambo from Zambia. Chukudina says, at Chelsea, watching from Malaysia, Blue Blood. Osimhen, welcome to Chelsea Football Club. Blue will be on fire this season. Yes, it is true. This one says, well done. Coming from Yakini Abdul Remy. All right, big shout out to you out there, Yakini. Let me know where you are watching from, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening from from here, Mr. Selom. Jackson and Palmer deserve the wages. Jackson and Palmer is my favorite players. Osimhen and Felix is coming for sure. Michael from Lagos, Nigeria. This one says, please, are we still going for Osimhen? We should get him. We need him. Yes, we are going for Osimhen. We're hoping for the great announcement any moment from now. Yes, big shout out to you out there, Frederick Amabe. Big shout out to you out there. And this one's the other one is getting from Michael Lagos. Big shout out to you as well. All right. This is we love your show, but slow down with this, ladies and gentlemen. Please, it's annoying. Really. All right, my dear friend. No problem. We've taken note of your observation. Big shout out to you out there. All right. Okay. This one says Blues Forever. Bobby from Nigeria. Big shout out to you, Bobby from Nigeria. The next one says we love your show. Okay, the same person. All right. This is a good evening from here, Mr. Selom. I love this song. Don't worry, be happy. Oh, really? Thank you so much. Michael from Lagos. Big shout out to you. Yeah, don't worry. Be happy. Yeah. Don't worry, be happy. That's great. That's a great song. Big shout out to you once again, Michael from Lagos. All right. My name is Uhechuku, watching from Biafra. Biafra. Big shout out to you out there, my brother. All right. Winston Brown. My name is Winston Brown. Thank you for that great news. Big shout out to you out there, Winston Brown. Let me know where you are watching us from. All right. This one says Jackson and Palmer are my favorite players in Chelsea. Thanks to Chelsea FC Club for remembering Jackson. Haron Muriki Stanley from Kenya. Big shout out to you, Haron Muriki Stanley from Kenya. Very big shout out to you. So it says, what happened today, sir? Your update this afternoon was very late. Keep me in suspense. Patrick Oluwanke from Nigeria. Oh my goodness. Really? Yeah. I think I loaded the first video very early whilst we were still sleeping. So this next one, I delivered it late. When you got up, I didn't deliver it on time. I waited for a while before delivering the second video. That is why. But yesterday, it was 3 videos in all I delivered. 3 videos. The first one came whilst we were sleeping in Africa. The second one came getting to afternoon or late afternoon. Yeah, then the third one came later in the evening. Well, thank you for your observation. Thank you so much for your observation. Coming from Patrick Oluwanke from Nigeria. Big shout out to you, Patrick from Nigeria. This one says, if Chelsea want to renew Jackson, they should also reward Gusto. Perfectly so. I believe that after Jackson, next should be Malo Gusto. I believe so as well, dear friend. Coming from Chris William, my good friend Chris William. Big shout out to you out there, Chris William. This one says, well done, boss. Keep up the good work, man. Yes, thank you so much, my brother. Your name is not here. Let me have your name and where you are watching from so I can give you bigger shout out next time. This one's coming from Effion Joseph. Says, I'm very happy for the news today. Up Chelsea. I'm Joseph from Cross River State, Calabar, Nigeria. Big shout out to you, Joseph from Cross River State, Calabar. The next one says, don't worry about Palmer because a player can only get bargaining power when his contract is ending. But in this case, it's not. Chelsea's salary is based on performances. From 80 to 120, I think it is okay. That will make him work harder to earn more. We want to move from 80 to 200. Yes, we want to move from 80 to 200 based on his performances, right? So next year, if he performs well again, he will still be getting more, right? I believe you, brother. Big shout out to you out there. And your name is what? You have not given me your name. Please send me your name. I think I can see something like, no. Send me your name. Next time I'll give a bigger shout out, dear friend. This one says, Mr. Selon Blog, you are the best in the world to give us news. Lux Rider from Zambia. Big shout out to you out there, my good friend Lux Rider from Zambia. Ananias Manga says, good afternoon, Mr. Selon. I am Ananias Manga, watching you from Cameroon, but a Nigerian. Please, sir, you are tired of analyzing Victor. Yes, it's true. I am tired. Your voice is even going down about the way they are doing the deal, Victor Osimhen. More courage, sir. You are doing your job. God bless you. All we need now is here we go. All we need now is here we go. You are very observant. Yesterday, for instance, I was so tired, my voice was actually cracking. Well, big shout out to you out there, my good friend Ananias Manga. Big shout out to you. I love you so much. Thank you for your care. Yes. This one says, big shout out to you, sir. I'm Temitope from Nigeria, Lagos State. Keep up the good work, boss. Big shout out to you, Temitope from Lagos State, Nigeria. This one says, Mr. Salom, you are doing great work. Keep it up. We all love you, Chelsea for life. I love you guys too, Chelsea for life. This coming from Chukweneke. Yes, Chimezie Chukweneke. Big shout out to you out there. You know, the names are many. I want to make sure I call as much as I can before I let you guys go. This one says, good morning, Salom. Hope your night was great. Chelsea need to do the right thing to put in the better position for the upcoming season. I'm Paul S. Bale from Liberia. Big shout out to you, Paul S. Bale from Liberia. Very big shout out to you. This one says, Bishop Okode Kingsley from Nigeria. I really love your presentation. Bravo. I'm so excited to hear that Chelsea is bringing Osimhen to Cobham. If it happens, Chelsea will definitely be in the top 4 this season. Bringing Osimhen will help the strike force. Yes, bringing Osimhen will help the strike force. Great one there. Big shout out to you, Bishop Okode Kingsley from Nigeria. This one says, good morning, good work. God bless you. Coming from Ibrahim Shola. Ibrahim Shola, thank you so much. Big shout out to you out there. All right. I think I have my final ones here to go through. Yes. We need Felix and Victor Osimhen to get rid of Sterling and Moidri to get to the top 4. Well, we hope to see them both this week in Cobham for their medicals. Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend, long time no see you. Yes. Mr. Salom Blog, good morning, sir. I was out for a week now, but I am back for you. Victor Osimhen to Chelsea FC Football. Congratulations to you too, my dear friend. Big shout out to you out there. Hey, the name, I hope you not come for me. Please send me your name. Remind me of your name. You know, I have a lot of people here calling their names. So remind me of your name. You know yourself. All right. The last but not the least says it's still small. Palmer should be earning £160,000 a week or £180,000 a week. And Chelsea should value him for 180. Big shout out to all of you out there. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll be back in the next hours with more exclusives and more updates in the coming hours. See you guys when you see me, dear friends. Shalom and peace.